Hey guys, it's me again. Just wanted to continue on with some more posts and do a shorter instructional type video and start off with kind of the Holy Grail book of drummers. It's Stick Control for the Snare Drummer by George Lawrence Stone. It's been around for a very long time. It's basically one of the best books you can use to get independence, and I'm going to quickly show you some pages. I know I'm really not supposed to be doing this for copyright reasons, but I like to share the information. I like to try to give my students the best leg up they can. So anyway, let's get quickly into some of the figures here so I don't make this video too long. So single beat combinations, you'll see here they're doing single strokes. First one, right, left, right, left, right, left. As you continue down, then it starts with the left hand. Number 3, you're doing double strokes. Number 4, you're doing double strokes starting with your left hand, and so on. And then it turns into paradiddles and different combos, and then using all multi-bounce, or we use what I call the 8-4-2 exercise, which is 8 strokes in each hand, 4 strokes in each hand, and then 2 and 2. So basically, starting on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, right hand, 1, 2, left hand, 1, 2, and then back to 8. And then you can do that starting at a slow tempo, a slow pulse, and then increase your tempo as you go through that, okay? So there's your single beat combinations page. Here's another one. Get a little bit more difficult. These are so great to practice, and he recommends practicing each one of these 20 times, okay? So a lot of people take him at his word. If you want to get good faster, with that 10,000 hour principle, the faster and more, not the faster as in tempo wise, but the more repetitions that you put into it, the more reps, the quicker that you're going to accomplish that 10,000 hours, okay? Some more single beats you can practice. And you can just pause the frames here since I'm holding them on the page for long enough. So if you want to practice to them, okay? Then we've got triplets starting on this one. These are fun. I like these. So triplets are really cool. Just because a lot of times you're playing in the context of 4, so playing, any triplets against something that's in 4 is really cool and kind of stands out, and especially within your fill contexts, okay? So there's some triplet ones, a little more involved triplet ones. Let me hold it here for a second in case you want to pause the page on it. And then we get into roll combinations, and then I'll stop it after this, okay? Because we're starting to get quite a few that you guys can start practicing on. So now, if you look at me with number 1, you'll see we're starting with 8th notes, single stroke, and then 16th notes, right? So you're going back and forth between 8th note singles and then 16th note singles. So then they start to combine your note values with 8th notes, 16ths, and then they get into 32nd notes later on as well. I believe there are even some 64th notes later on. So double beat rolls. So here's another good page that you can pause on and practice. Okay? So basically what this does is it just allows for you to have the best independence that you can. And I highly, highly recommend that you practice it on the practice pad, because you're practicing just for stick control primarily, right? It's called stick control, right? So I'll show you the back of the book too. So it's made, Alfred sells it if you want to get it from Alfred. But it's won a ton of awards. It's been around since I think the 1920s or 30s. And as you can see, it's like a colonial snare drummer on the front. So it's been around for a very, very long time. And it's a great, great book to have, okay? So I'm going to stop the video there. We got a nice shot of Jack again. Just eating something next to the paint cans. And so that's a good lesson right there. You guys can pause on those pages. And I promise that those combinations, those sticking combinations, will really help your sticking independence quickly. Okay, guys, don't forget to practice that left hand. or as righties, as right dominant, that left hand is kind of like our arch nemesis. So take care, everyone.